Hello, everyone out there. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with another webinar. For those who are a part of Impact Mailing Club, you're here because you want to learn more information about how to earn through direct mail a consistent income, and that's what we're going to discuss today. We have been going over training on how to leverage YouTube using other people's videos, and we're going to also go over how to use YouTube to send out your own videos. So today, and if you have not viewed the last two webinars that we have had, that information is in the chat room. We're going to actually be moving these webinars over to our membership site that's being created, where you'll be able to go in and replay them and go over them as needed. But today, and I'm just looking down at my notes because memory is pretty bad. We're going to go over descriptions for these videos, titles to use for your videos, and we're going to go over thumbnails for your videos and why these things are so important. So I started using YouTube back in 2016, and what I loved about it is it allowed me to take my traffic to another level and my sales to another level. And I didn't know how powerful it was until I started using it consistently and seeing how many subscribers I was gaining and how many opt-ins I was getting, how many people were actually watching me. And what I always tell people, it's not about starting off with results, because most of the people in this industry, or that's in the online industry, don't start out with any results. They start out with a story. They start out with a goal, what they want in life out of their business. So what I tell people all the time is, don't worry about if you don't have any results, because that's not what the average person is looking for. They want to just see the journey. They're more interested in a journey and how you can help them. If you have a program that can help them, they will get started, whether you have results or not. And unfortunately, I had to, learn at the hard way, because in the beginning, I thought the same thing. I don't have any results. Why would anybody follow me? But then I started to think about it. The average person doesn't have results because they're just getting started, and that's just not going to happen. So one thing that I promise, which I will be doing, is I'm going to be putting together a list of different topics that you can touch on when you are creating your videos. And guys, these videos don't have to be long. I actually would rather them be short, because people's attention span is short. So these videos can be anywhere from 10 minutes to 15 minutes long. And I'm going to give you guys certain topics that you can touch on and do these little short 10 to 15 minute videos that's going to actually build up your channel. And Monday, that's what we're going to be going over, why it's important to build up your channel. And I'm going to show you guys a whole other income stream that I get from doing YouTube videos. And that's just crazy in itself. So you can have people watching you and get paid from that. And you can get paid from the program itself. So you're getting two for the price of one, which I think is just awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to first go over descriptions. Now, when you use a description for your video, when you are talking about the same program, you're using the same description over and over and over again. So this basically is a copy and paste thing that you can actually do. And then there is a software that you can get that's connected to your YouTube channel, where it just automatically plugs it in, which is what I have. We're not going to go over that in this video, but in this webinar, but in the next webinar, we're going to go over that and talk about how to pretty much automate everything, which I love automation. I didn't start out that way, but it helps with time. And not only that, it helps you to do more things if you can automate as much stuff as possible. So I'm going to share my screen. And what I like to do is, let's just say, and guys, this is just an example, but let's say if we're looking for a description to put together for maybe a thumbnail software that you're promoting, and you have your link, but you just don't know what to say, right? And that was my problem in the beginning. What do I say when I'm putting together this description? What I do is I go right into the search engine, and I would just type in custom thumbnails, right? And hit enter. Now, when I type this in, this is what comes up. And what I love about this is that I can go into other people's videos and take a little bit from each video and put together my own description and customize it to me. So what I basically want to do is see what people are talking about in their descriptions, what information they're giving in their descriptions, and then come up with my own description, which I'm going to be using over and over and over again. So as an example, when I do videos on Impact Mailing Club, I'm using the same description every single time, copy and paste. So let's just take, I watch Sean a lot. He gives a lot of tips and tricks and information for his business, okay? So what I would do is basically just scroll down. I could pause the video. And I want to see what he has in his description that I can use. What is he talking about as far as thumbnails? So here, you know, he says custom YouTube thumbnails tutorial. Download the free checklist. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do a checklist. But what I do like is how to make YouTube custom thumbnail checklist. And what you can actually do is take some of these pointers that he's giving you and add that to your own description and create it as you feel fit, okay? So, you know, he's basically telling you the pro tip, what the size of the thumbnail should be, okay, which a lot of people don't know. And it tells you here, there's like a checklist. If I wanted to take some of this information to add to my own description, what I can do is basically take this, Control C, which is copying it, go right into a notepad, which is what I use a lot. Gosh, let's see, hold on. Okay, here, let's see. Wait, let's see, I'm going to a notepad. Let's see if I could pull this up really quick here. All right, I know where one is at, so I'm going to just use what I already have. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is just go into Notepad. I'm going to take some of his information. I'm going to plug it right in here. Let me format the font. I don't really like this font. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and then now what I'm going to do is go back, and I'm going to go into another video and see what they have as far as information for a thumbnail. So here, create custom thumbnails. I'm going to go in, I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to get more information and see what she has as far as, what is she talking about as far as the thumbnail. So your thumbnail design can make or break the success of your videos. Really, if your thumbnails capture people's attention, then they'll click on your videos, and YouTube will then suggest those videos to more and more people. In today's video, I'm sharing with you 2 different ways to design thumbnails for your YouTube video. Okay, so I like this. This is good. So what I would do is I would take this part here, Control Copy. I'm going to come here. I'm going to add this to the top. Okay. And what I want to do is, if I'm promoting my link for my affiliate link for how to create thumbnails, or whatever it may be, I'm going to then put here number 1 recommendation. Okay. So this is what's recommended if they want to get started and have that software or whatever it is that you're promoting. You want to put that link there. So if it's www.customthumbnails.com, That's going to go there for them to just click on it, right? And then down here, you're going to put how to make YouTube custom nails checklist. You can leave this pretty much the same. This up here, I would not take her information step by step. I'm going to get rid of this because I kind of like hers better. So your thumbnail design can make or break the success of your videos. I'm going to take out really. I'm going to put you want to be able to capture someone's, no, if you want to be able to capture someone's attention, you need to make sure that your thumbnails stands out. Okay. If your thumbnails capture people's attention, then they'll click on your videos and YouTube will then suggest those videos to more and more people. I'm going to change this around too. If your thumbnail captures people's attention, then they'll click on your videos and YouTube will then suggest these videos to others. We're not going to say to others. You will be able to build up your subscribers list, your subscribers, and have more people engage with your content, okay? So you see, I just switched it up. I didn't make it exactly what she had, but I put my own touch to it. The most important thing is having your site, your website link, your affiliate link. And then another thing that I want to do is take my link and I want to add it again to the bottom of my description. Here is how you can get started. Okay. And then have the link again. And basically how to make YouTube custom thumbnails checklist. You can go ahead in and make some edits and changes to the steps as you feel, as you want. That's what I would do as far as the description. And in our business, because we work with direct mail marketing, there is a disclaimer that I put at the bottom of almost all of my videos, and you may want to do the same. It's basically letting people know that there's no guarantees within your business, because there isn't. And YouTube like when people actually notate that there are no guarantees. So I'm going to just show you guys what it looks like. Okay, let's go here. All right, so here we go here. And all right, let's see what this, where is it at? Okay, so what I would also put at the bottom of the videos is the disclaimer. So here, it's an income disclaimer. As per YouTube guidelines, I'm not giving income guarantees or any harmful speech. My results are entirely from my effort and dedication. Your results depend on your effort and could be greater than, equal to, or less than my own. And then I have here, let's work together, a phone number where they can contact me, my website. You can put your email address. You can put your Facebook link and they can connect with you there. So I always recommend putting this information. I put it at the bottom, and I also included like in the middle. So I'll put contact me. Well, here's my contact. info, feel free to reach out. Okay, and then you can put whatever you want. So you could put email and then include that info. This is my email address. And then you can include your phone number if you want, right? And then you can include your, you know, and then if you want, you can include your Facebook link. And that can be different ways people can contact you if they want to know more information about your opportunity. So now that your description is done, this is it. It's done. There's nothing else you need to do to this. All you have to do is go in and save it on your computer. Every time you load a video, whether it's your video or another video that we load, maybe a webinar, whatever it is, you can include your description by just copy and pasting. This information right here is very powerful. You're going to be using it over and over and over again. Unless you decide to move to another business opportunity, you can go in and pretty much use this method for any business opportunity that is on YouTube, and just about every opportunity is on YouTube. So this is perfect. So I want to see if anyone have any questions before we move forward. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is, now that we created a description for our YouTube videos, this is the description part. And again, if you guys want to look up and study more on what is the description, what does the description area of a YouTube video consist of? You can literally type that into the search engine here, and you can study about what descriptions are and how it benefits your channel and what you should be adding, what you shouldn't be. So if you want to look into what is a description on a YouTube video, you can do that and study that. But we're going to move right along. Now, if I want to look up titles for my video, and let's say, again, we're promoting an affiliate program for custom thumbnails. We have a software that allows you to make custom thumbnails. You have a link that you want to now promote. Now, what would I do is I look and I see, what are other people using? What works the best when it comes to YouTube videos is anything that's listed in steps and anything that is a how-to, because this platform is really for mainly educational purposes, teaching someone how to do something or how to complete something. So as you can see, the ones that came up as number one were all of the ones that start off with how to. So as an example, when I'm promoting Impact Mailing Club, it would be how to earn money online, how to earn with direct mail, how to earn offline, how to earn with this easy work from home business opportunity. So whatever it is that you want to do, you want it to be in steps or how to. That's how you want to start. So as an example, when I'm talking about steps, the 7 steps to direct mail marketing success, 5 steps on how to earn with offline marketing, 3 steps on 3 reasons why people fail with direct mail. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is in steps. Everything is broken down into 3s, 5s, 7s, 10s. That's what you want to stick with. Or if you don't go that route, you want to go with how to, whatever it is, earn with Impact Mailing Club. And sometimes what I do is I use 2020 on the end, because some people want to look up what is in now, what's going on now. So you can actually put, like, he created this 11 months ago, but if he just created this yesterday, he could have put how to enable custom thumbnails in 2020. And then people that type in search 2020, his information would come up. That's all about keyword search. We are going to learn about that. It's very easy, very simple. So what we're going to do is basically, we can take some of these titles to make our own what I do is I go with the ones that stand out the most to me. So what I like is from Sunny, how to make custom thumbnails on YouTube. If it's not on YouTube, we can just go with how to make custom thumbnails fast and easy. Okay. And then we could put 2020. So that would be it. You're just taking a little bit from what you see within the first 7 titles and creating your own title. So whenever I do a video and I'm discussing a certain topic, I type it right into the search engine on YouTube. As an example, let's say I do a video for Impact Mailing Club. I'm going to type Impact Mailing Club in, hit enter. What comes up as the first 5? Impact Mailing Club review, how much she earned. Impact Mailing Club review, how much she earned. What do I want to go with? If I don't want to put how much was earned, I can do Impact Mailing Club. I like Mary Beth's Happy New Year 2020. You guys see what I mean? So she came in on the first page because she included keywords that were recent and her video was recent. And that's how you rank your videos on page 1. So I did a video, I think this was yesterday or the day before yesterday. Impact Mailing Club, direct mail, new level and promotion for 2020. I came in right on page 1, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces down. Okay. So this works. And you just, the more you do it, the more people will come to your page, the more traffic you'll have coming to your link. It's just really about consistency and knowing what to put up there, what it should say. Okay. So, as you can see, these are all the people on page 1 that's using. Here I am again. This is me again, direct mail, marketing, business opportunity, webinar, Impact Mailing Club 2020. Okay. And that's all you want to do is you want to lead with whatever you see on page 1, mix it up a little bit, make it your own. And what you can actually do is you could pick one day for an hour to make a ton of titles that you want to use for that week. So let's say you're going to put up 5 videos for the week, 5 different titles, word them a little bit different. If it's all for Impact Mailing Club, just word them a little bit different. Don't put too much thought into it. Right here, if you want to, maybe you want to go over what you get in a package. You can take this information, Impact Mailing Club, customized flyer, review, and bonus, or whatever you want it to say. Maybe you don't want it to say bonus. Maybe you want it to say something else. And then you could put, you don't have to put Facebook profile setup. You could just put 2020, right? Keep it nice, straight to the point, nice and simple. And then now you have all of your titles for Impact Mailing Club. Okay. And again, guys, there's so many videos on different direct mail opportunities. You will never have to really think about it. All you're doing is looking at the information and applying what you already see. That's all you're doing. And again, I would basically stay on page 1. Whatever you see on page 1, that's where you want to be. Okay. So the other thing, again, what I would do is put everything in a notepad. So maybe you have a notepad for Impact Mailing Club description 2020. Then you have Impact Mailing Club titles 2020. And then we're going to have another notepad that says Impact Mailing Club keywords 2020. All of this stuff is just, once you have it on your notepad, it's easy and as simple as a copy and paste. Okay. Another thing I want to tell you guys, with this program and with most direct mail opportunities, because I've been doing this since 2016, every 100 views should equate to about 3 to 5 signups. If there's a promotion going on, every 100 views can equal up all the way up to 7 to 10 signups. So as an example, she has 3,800 views. That, just think about how many sales that equates to, because views and traffic equates to money. Okay. So whenever you have a person click on your link, opt into your page, when it happens, this is all a numbers game. When it happens often enough, that will turn into money. That's just how it works. Okay. So you want to just stay consistent and it'll keep the pipeline going. It'll keep money coming in and opt-ins coming in. So far we went over the description and adding your link, how to create the description. We went over the titles and how to get the titles and, you know, putting all your titles, picking one day to do all your titles for the week, which is what I suggest. And then now we're going to go over thumbnails, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically touch on thumbnails today, and then next week we're going to have one meeting on basically how to create the thumbnail step by step. Guys, it may sound scary and all of that, but it is very easy and simple to do. When you see how easy it is, you're going to be like, that was it? 10 minutes tops, your thumbnail is created, okay? So I use this program called Blaster Online. What I like about it is that it's a one-time payment and you can use it over and over and over again to create as many thumbnails as you want. And what I love about it is, and guys, when you see this, you're going to be like, oh, that's awesome. You don't have to create everything from scratch. I'm going to give you guys a link. I have a link to this. They do have an affiliate side to this as well if you decide to sell the software. But guys, this is one of the best things that I've come across as far as creating thumbnails because it's easy for anybody to duplicate. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just start off with no video, but if you want, you can start off with a video from your YouTube channel. So this could connect directly to your YouTube channel, and you can start off with a thumbnail by getting a screenshot of your video. And then, so if I want, I could smile like this, okay? Screenshot that from inside of my thumbnail blaster, and then I could just put words here on the side of it. So to show my face smiling and then the information there. So that's one way you can do it. Or what you can do is use any of these templates that they have. And as you can see, some are in green and some are in purple. Purple means that you're in their club, which is a monthly fee. I decided not to get it because I know how to create thumbnails. But if you want more thumbnails, you could pay monthly and then you'll have access to these purple ones. It's not recommended. You don't have to do that because the green ones is all the ones that you get by paying a one-time fee. And it's more than enough. It's more than enough, okay? So let's just say, as an example, I wanted to use this guide, okay? So all I would do is hit use template, okay? It's gonna come up. And then I'm going to hit continue. And then this is the template. So everything, as far as, remember we were just discussing, you know, what the dimensions should be. It's already plugged in for you. That's why I love this thing, okay? So let's see if I want to use this and I want to talk about direct mail. I would just go in and type it in. So if I want to say Impact Mailing Club, okay, and maybe I want to say the promotion is here. Promotion is here. Okay. Now all I'm going to do is go in and basically just, I can change the font on this if I want to. You can, you know, make it fit just by dragging it. You see, dragging it as big as you want it, as small as you want it. If you want to change the color, you can go right in here and change the color. Maybe I want to use red, or maybe I want to use blue, whatever it is. I'm going to leave it black. If I don't like the way, if I don't like the font type, I can change that here. The font family, I can go down. Maybe I want it to be that, okay? This is the Ribeye Marrow. I can use that. Okay, so Impact Mailing Club, Promotion is here. I'm going to just make this smaller. Guys, this shouldn't take longer than 15 minutes. Okay. So we're going to I'm just shrinking this down so that it fits on the page. So promotion is here. And then if I want this to say, I want it to grab their attention, I can just put here, must watch. Okay. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay, thumbnail is done. That's it. So under this where it says template name, I can go ahead and save it. Normally, like if I'm doing a video on Impact Mailing Club, I would just put IMC and then I would put the date. So I know the date that it was created and what it was referring to. So 1/10/20, which is today, IMC for Impact Mailing Club. I'm done. I could save it to my computer by hitting this. And I can save it to my thumbnail blaster creator by just hitting save and continue. So that's all I need to do. And now I have a thumbnail. Okay. So once it's created and saved, you're just going to upload this to your YouTube channel. Don't worry about that, guys. I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to do it. But we're gonna take one day and go through and create about 3 thumbnails together. Now, let's just say I want to remove this background. Maybe I don't like the way this looks. All I have to do is click on the background. Okay. I could click on it and then scroll down and then just delete it. And then once you do that, it's going to delete the background. You see how the lines are going now? So now let's say I want to get rid of her. I don't want her there anymore. All I have to do is click delete and she's gone. Maybe I don't want this color, right? I can go in and I can delete that as well. I can change it to whatever color I want it to be. Maybe I want it to be yellow. Now it's yellow. Maybe I want to include my picture. I want to get rid of her picture. We can upload an image right here from your computer. And now she's gone and I'm here. Sweet, right? Simple, straight to the point. I'm going to just make this smaller. And now I'm of course branding myself. I have the information to catch their eye about Impact Mailing Club. And I'm letting them know that they need to watch this now, you know, by adding this information to the bottom. How easy was that, guys? Not bad. I'm telling you, after you've done about 5, this is going to be like a piece of cake. Now, another thing that I love about this is once I save it here to my Thumbnail Blaster account, okay, let's say I want to do a different one. I want to do thumbnails for the entire week. Look how sweet this is. Let me show you guys something. I can go to, okay, I can go to Thumbnail Creator, okay, because this is already saved. I saved it. I hit the save button, so it's already in my back office. I'm working, Mina. I'm sorry, guys. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to start with no video. Okay. And then I'm going to turn off club right here where it says club. I'm going to turn that off. Predefined. I'm going to turn that off. And now the only ones that's going to come up is all of the templates that I've ever created saved here to my back office. So if there's like something I put together that I really like, right, I can use it again. So let's say this one says the side hustle for 2020. If I want to use this again, all I have to do is hit use template, and then it's going to pull that one up, and I can change out the words and create a whole brand new thumbnail. How sweet is that? I mean, this thing is like the best. So now I like the way this setup is. I like how it looks. I can just take this out and say, the number one direct mail business, right? Shrink it, of course. You see? And now I created a whole new thumbnail. Let's say I want to change the color. I don't want this to be blue anymore. I can change this and make it that color. Maybe I want to change this and make this a different color. I can go in and just change everything here. And now I just created a whole new thumbnail in literally now 2 minutes. It's not even 15 minutes anymore. Now you're creating them in 2 minutes. Okay. And guys, even if it seems difficult or hard, you know, once you've done it a few times, you know, it really gets easier, because now you're just copy and pasting and you're just changing the words around. You already have the actual platform of what maybe what you want it to look like. Maybe you just don't like the colors. Maybe you don't want to use those colors anymore. Maybe you want to use a different font family, right? I can go in and I can just change it. Okay, maybe I want to change this and make it white. I can go ahead and do that. Okay, and then now all I have to do is name it, and I can name it and make this say number one direct mail business, and hit save and continue. And now this just saved, and then I can also save it to my computer and, you know, be able to load it. But now it's saved, and now I can see what it looks like. Okay, so this is thumbnails, which is very important. We're going to go over what they should look like. I get a lot of my ideas from YouTube. So if I'm going to do a video about thumbnails, okay, I'm going to just type in custom thumbnails, and I want to see what everybody else's thumbnail look like, and I want to be the best. So I'm going to make sure mine stand out. You can do a picture of yourself. It doesn't have to be an avatar. If you want an avatar, let me know. I can have one made for you. They're really inexpensive, and you can use it over and over and over again. So that's why I like it. So I have two avatars. I have one of my full body, and then I have one that's just up to the waist. Okay. But, you know, within the first page, what are people using? Very simple. You see, straight to the point. He has a few colors here. Normally, a lot of people use about 3 colors, or sometimes 4. Like this one, he has blue, gray, black, and white. Okay, it's normally 3 to 4 colors for the thumbnail, and they're normally consistent through all of the videos. So let me just give you an example. This is a gentleman I watch a lot too. I really like him. So if I go to his channel, okay, I'm gonna just scroll down. If I click on his channel, you're gonna see that with his thumbnails, they're very consistent. There's not like a lot of, you know, they don't really look that much different from one thumbnail to the next. So as you can see, in most of them, he's using only about 4 colors, right? This one here, blue, red, white, and purple, black. You know, it's like really just the same colors, and all he's doing is changing the backgrounds. All of the words is in white, and he's just changing the colors on the background and the color of his actual thumbnail. And that's it. So this gives you an idea of what is catchy, what works. And what I love about it is it's very simple. It's very simple, straight to the point. You don't want to put a whole lot of words because you don't get a lot of space for a thumbnail, and you want your face to be big and clear and stand out. If you don't want to use your face, you don't have to. You can get an avatar, or you can just use no face at all and just have the words. And there's a lot of people that do that. So like right here, transfer videos between iPhone and Mac. He doesn't have a picture of himself. He just has the information. You can do that. I do highly recommend using a picture of yourself or avatar. And it's really good for branding you. Okay, so I do recommend that. If nothing else, try to use your face as much as possible. So we went ahead and we covered these 3 things. I'm gonna just write it down, notate this, because Monday video is gonna be extremely important. I'm gonna be giving you guys some really good information from that on a way to earn with direct mail and earn with YouTube. Putting them together, you have 2 sources of income, and it's gonna be based off of YouTube and how that works. So we're going to go over that on Monday. And then also next week, we're going to go over keywords, how to schedule videos so you don't have to feel like you have to do it every day. A lot of my videos, people are like, oh, the video that you put up yesterday, but it's a video really that I scheduled out last week. Okay. And that just helps with time. So scheduling videos, keywords, and we're going to go over topics for creating your own videos. So we're going to go over that next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little training. I hope it made sense. Again, if it doesn't, you can go over it again. I will put this information in the guys. Monday is going to be exciting. Monday is going to be very exciting. But I'm going to put this, I'm going to go ahead and have this recording available for you guys later on this evening. And we're going to really take over. There's a lot of money to be made on YouTube. There's a lot of people watching, a lot of people that's waiting for this information. Everything that I teach you guys, you just have to be consistent with it. That's it. Consistent. YouTube is going to give you the traffic, but they're only going to give it to you if you're consistent. I'm going to give you all the tools you need to make sure that people are reaching your information. You just have to use them. So you're going to have the thumbnails, you're going to have the keywords, you're going to have the title, you're going to have the description. You're going to know how to incorporate your intro with the videos. And you're going to also know how to create your own and load them to your channel. Consistency is key. 100 subscribers is going to turn to 1,000. 1,000 is going to turn into 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. I started earning a full-time income with less than 1,000 subscribers. Less than 1,000 subscribers, I was earning a full-time income. That just shows you how powerful this is. I would have never thought that, but you know, I made a commitment to myself. I'm gonna just get out there and try, and whatever happens, happens. And I had about 350 subscribers, and I was literally leaving my job. So that's extremely powerful. So imagine if you can do 1,000 to 3,000 subscribers in 1 year, and you have hundreds of people watching your channel on a daily basis. I'm going to show you guys the stats of that on Monday and how that works, and then we're gonna just go from there. So I hope that this was very helpful, and that you guys start working on some of this stuff, making sure you put everything in a notepad and saving it, so that when we start loading these videos, which we'll be doing within the next week, you guys have everything you need already ready to go. All right. So thanks so much, guys. Enjoy your weekend, TGIF. I'm about to go into another meeting. 3 meetings today, guys. I'm about to go into another meeting, but I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Same time.